Hello and welcome to Tech Tuesday. I know it's been a few weeks, I must apologise. So what we're going to be doing in today's video is we're going to be taking a retrospective look at the Amazon Echo, and you may be thinking, well, a retrospective look, it's only been out a few years. And I'm going to surprise you here and say the first video I made about the Amazon Echo was nearly 2.5 years ago, so you can see how long I've had them and how long I'm now thinking, well, maybe I should make a judgment now after 2.5 years of use. And here it is. Let's start with some good points. So it is a brilliant piece of technology, like you can't fault it. It is, the work that's gone into it is amazing, and it's really, you know, very futuristic. You think you're in the future. For example, it's useful if you're watching a television program or a film and you think, wonder how old that actor is now. You can go, Alexa, how old is Tom Cruise? And it will tell you.
This might answer your question. Tom Cruise is 57 years old. He was born on the 3rd of July 1962. Did that answer your question?
Yes, it did. Thank you very much. It can be useful for some things. However, sometimes it doesn't have a clue. Like, Alexa, tell me about the RCA CED system.
The British Radio Car Association
That's
is an
not what I
organisation.
have. Tell me about the RCA video disc system.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Some of the more specialist things it can't really help you with, which is okay, I guess, because the standard user isn't going to be asking about the RCA video disc CED system, so that's not too much of a bad thing. Other uses that I use mine for, setting timers. Setting timers is just useful, easier than going on your phone or on your watch, and it's quite loud. It just tells you things, but then again, you know, you put your phone and just use that. If you ask my parents if it's good or not, they'll say, oh, it's brilliant because you can listen to any track on it you want. And, well, that is true, you can listen to any track on it. The sound quality is going to be ropey. I think it's mono at best, and it's streaming over the internet, and it's not going to sound as good as a CD player behind me. If you want a link to the video on that, check that. And also with the music, you have to pay for it, which is a bit annoying because all the music I want I've got downloaded or on a compact disc or a cassette or a record. I've got everything that I want to listen to, so there's no point really paying for it, especially not £7 a month, which is I can understand it. It's good value if you've got Amazon Prime, but most people don't have Amazon Prime and they have to pay money out. And then there's a lot of features on it that are just a bit redundant, like there's a Deal or No Deal game. Who's actually sitting at home and playing Deal or No Deal on their Amazon Echo? It's just, admittedly, they're good features. They're good features. If you enjoy using them, but I'm not so bothered because I've got a gaming computer. If I want to play games, I'm going to play them on that. I'm not going to sit in my living room talking to an electronic toy. And then you go onto the app, which I can remember when it first came out back in 2017, I think, the early 2017, because the review of the Amazon Echo was the first ever Tech Tuesday that I did after we rebranded. So I said that the app was ropey then and it would be updated, and well, it hasn't. It's just as bad as it was all those years ago. And to be honest, you don't need to use it that much. To be honest, like if you want to add new skills, which to be honest the skills aren't that useful, then that's how you use it, and even then it's dim-witted and slow. For selecting music, it's atrocious because you can't just search for a track and play it, you have to search for the artist or the genre, and it's still just a really awkward app to use, and it's still just best to be avoided if I'm honest. And then in terms of like the shopping list and the to-do list, who's actually using that? Come on, right. Who the hell actually uses the Amazon Echo as a shopping list? Or as a means to order things? You're not. You're going to go on Amazon, the website, and you're going to pick what you want. You're not going to go to your Echo, oh, just buy me this, and you want to have a look at what you're buying. So I think that, again, that's a redundant feature. In terms of drop-ins, that's a point. I quite like that feature, actually. That's quite funny. I haven't used it for a while, and that was a bit gimmicky at first. In fact, it is gimmicky. Just use your phone. Just use a phone. No one's communicating through these things. No one's really sending voicemails through this thing. At the end of the day, I don't think that it's worth it anymore. I don't think that the Amazon Echo is a good investment in the modern era, because your phone does it all for you. There's no need for a talking box. And this is not just a dig at the Amazon Echo. This is a dig at any of the so-called smart speakers. You don't need them. You've got your phone. You've probably got a hi-fi system. In fact, no, you probably haven't got an hi-fi system. I keep forgetting it's the 21st century. Admittedly, they are good music boxes if you don't own anything better, but I do own something better. So it's redundant as a music thing. Maybe my parents like using it for the music, but I don't, because I haven't got music on it, and all the music I want to listen to is back there. And yeah, it's just, this video was supposed to understand whether it's a gimmick or not, and at the end of the day, I think it is a gimmick, and that it's not really that worth it, if I'm honest. You know, you've got Google, you've got your phone, use that. You don't need to use a voice commanding thing. And also, there's privacy issues about it. We don't know what Amazon are doing with the data that they're recording on this. We don't know. I mean, I'm not a paranoid person. I don't have anything to hide. But if you are a paranoid person, then it can be listening in. And if I'm honest, it's going to be used for targeted advertising. It's obvious it's going to be used. It's listening into your conversations, and then it's going to go, oh, the other week they talked about dog toys. I wonder if I can interest them in some dog toys. And they will push dog toys to the top of your search results. It's obvious that they're doing that. And I mean, that doesn't bother me. I think it's just businesses being intuitive. But for other people, it might bother you. So really, the Amazon Echo, at the end of the day, it's a gimmick. So I bought my Amazon Echo Dot in New York's JFK Airport off a Best Buy vending machine, because I was like, whoa, this is mad. And I paid about $20. I paid about $40, let's say, and it translated to about 30 quid at the time. And I wouldn't pay more than that for this. And in the year and a half that I've had it, well, it's coming up on 2 years now, I haven't used that much. I've not got the money's worth that I would have done if I'd have paid full price for it. My parents downstairs, we've got a normal Amazon Echo, and they love it. It's fantastic for what they use it for, but for my uses, Google's just better in every way, and my fingers aren't that weak that they can't type out when I'm looking for something. But anyway, there's your conclusion. Thank you very much for watching. I know it's been short, but be sure to subscribe, like, go and check out the original review. In fact, no, don't do that, because this back when I used to do awful videos. Like, they're shocking to look back at. But anyway.